hope y'all have y'all's water bottle because we are back again with some more Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, it is late. I am tired, so we're gonna play very chill and low. So get comfy and let's get into this gameplay. So we are back with part 2. We're just gonna continue right where we left off. Hello. Oh, that is you. So how are y'all doing? Almost the end of the week. Last time we left off, we were 2 months after the intro. I did some more research since we last played and I figured out what I'm gonna talk about. And we're just gonna talk about the Assassin's Creed, you know, the lore behind the game, because I'll be honest, I had kind of forgotten the lore of the franchise. There's a lot of games in this. And so I just thought we would take it from the top, talk about the first game and subsequent ones. I haven't played every single game. I haven't watched gameplay of every single game, but I have played enough to be able to have a conversation. And even if I didn't, we was gonna talk about it anyway. So hopefully this camera angle is better too. I know I was really zoomed in last time, so I'm gonna try to sit back. Pull my eating certain plants of food. Oh, I'm trying. Okay, so the white bar is my health. Okay. R3.
Alamut Fortress takes my breath away. As if it leaped out of the hikayat I heard when I was a child.
So yeah, so how are y'all doing? So let's just talk about the lore of Assassin's Creed. If you know more, feel free to fill us in on what you know in the comments, because that's always useful. We can just have a conversation. But I guess we'll start after this, but we're just going to talk about the Isu, or technically the Animus.
There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed and we can begin.
Stay hydrated, y'all. Even though it's cold, we still got to drink our water.
Go on, Basim. Like we practiced.
Yes,
Master.
Yes, leap of faith. Oh, my bad. Rock climbing. Climbing natural rocks is possible only in places where handholds are present.
You
Plan
look
your rock
strong
carefully
today,
before sealing
Basim.
a rock.
Keep training.
Thanks.
Steady, Basim. Steady.
Yes.
No!
Yes, Master!
That was
I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
terrible. That was a
I
jump.
felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily.
That
The
was
leap
terrible.
of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness. And let go.
Yes, Master.
Let's return to the camp.
My thing is, we're jumping into a barrel of hay right now. I've never been inside hay before, but
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, Master.
okay, bet.
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, Master.
Thank you.
Nope. Oh, how did we? There we go.
لو أنك تعرف ما أعنيه لقد طلبوا مني بحث
Good day, Tepid.
Oh,
Hello,
this is not who I
boss.
need.
What troubles you?
Truthfully, I am frustrated. The Order has only grown stronger in Baghdad since the death of the Khalifa, and we are stuck on this mountain.
Mentor Raihan surely knows what he is doing.
Maybe I should trust more.
Have you seen Fulad?
Probably at his office, as usual. Anyways, I must get back to work.
Araka lahikan.
Adios. So yeah, okay. So I guess we'll start with the Amunis because because that is how we're able to relive these memories of our ancestor, right? So the Animus. Yes. I'm gonna try to be civilized and take the stairs. Oh, we could just stairs. So the Animus is a machine that, from my understanding, we will have to continue this conversation after this cutscene.
What is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Basim. How are you? Yes, Enkidu. Food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you.
Yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakalahekan.
So I feel like I need to reread the Epic of Gilgamesh because Enkidu is the man, human man, if I remember correctly, in the epic. And as you know, our previous friend that we have since told we never want to see her face again made a reference to Gilgamesh or Gilgamesh, as she said in the first video. You see the symbol? We are assassins.
That is not it.
I forgot what I'm looking for. Get the leather strips.
It is hard to find anything in here.
Don't forget the feathers. Be sure to remind the in Baghdad to return every bloody feather in mission report to Alamut. Each feather is a victory and they must be collected and chronicled, not consigned to the heap of history. This is not mere ceremony. Future generations of hidden ones will look to our records for guidance. One must keep... Wow. Our past must instruct our future. It cannot be erased.
No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Yasar Devi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
Okay, so the
Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile piece.
Yeah, I was gonna say
How
the
long will it last?
The Templars are coming. What do they call themselves? The Order? I forgot. But Templars are coming. What happened to the Peace of Eden? Did we leave it? Do we have it?
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Okay. So, can't we... Okay, so basically, we're in this thing called. Eventually, I'll get a chance to talk to y'all.
Rebecca?
That's him. That's him. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Oh, to sharpen the blade? I saw it in the color purple.
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger.
Oh, he grabbed a blade first? That's crazy.
And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character. Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it.
We're gonna do some training.
How does training go, Yasadiki?
Nor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you
Equip
how
the
to
tool
use a
by
knife?
holding R2 to open the weapon wheel per... It says I have none. Oh, because they're here. Hold L2. Who am I aiming it at? Huh. What is the best way? Let's just go this way, I guess. Oops. I am so sorry. One second. Up, 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 up. Come on. Right there. Up to the next one. Over, over, up.
Yeah.
This man has phenomenal upper body strength. Almost hit the Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Alright. The parkour. Oh no. I will say, I think the parkour is done really well. As it usually is in Assassin's Creed games. The only thing I don't like about these games, which someone mentioned, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay, so I probably will cut that out. What happened was we fell and I was just talking about the graphics, how I feel like these graphics look very like clay. They are better than the graphics in the early game for sure, but these still just look like a lot of clay instead of, say, what we see in God of War, which I think compared to the two has much better graphics. But in this meantime, this little bit of time that we have, whoa, see, this is how we fell last time. I was just going to talk about the Animus. So the Animus is a machine where the people in the real world, if they're like on the bloodline, they can go into the memories of their ancestors, which are like this, the Assassins. Or Templars.
Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No, it is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. What are you doing? Are you trying to get stabbed in the back?
What are you talking about?
Show
I'm facing
me your
you.
quick stabs first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Good. I'm waiting for you. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense. You can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks.
Okay.
Yes.
I say it leaves them, like she said, it leaves them stunned. Oh,
That's
not the
good.
best.
Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself. Good work.
I touched it early.
That's the way. Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
Porque. Oh.
That took me by surprise. Well done.
Oh. Oh. Supposed to dodge that.
Where did that come from?
How do you kick?
We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
My thing is, how do you sword fight with, like, is there more armor underneath the, like, the cloak? Because how do you just have a practice sword fight and you still
Ahmed
stand
will
up and
soon
walk
go back to
away?
the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulah, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. This would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Bassem? Leave the stories for later.
Okay,
May
also
I speak to you in confidence?
hold
You
R2.
know you. I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles.
Hopefully that's not foresight. So we're just gonna talk as
How goes the watch?
Nothing
We didn't
happening
get
at
to talk
all on
to you
Alamut,
much.
and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Oh, okay. So okay, yeah, so some of the enemies.
Are
So,
you
yeah,
looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear. If I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see them as monsters from a tale. Hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
This is Moja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
I'm excited for that.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me.
Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise.
Quietly, Bassem. Find a place to hide.
What is this place?
You think you gonna come in here?
We have the element of surprise. Be ready.
Quickly! I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. Alright, let's take down these enemies. That works.
Do not make a noise.
Well, I have to, so that we can take them out. Too far. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. I'll be honest, this might end up in a sword fight. Oh, okay. 1, 2. So what's the best way to do this, y'all? I'm not going to do that. I feel like we don't have a choice but to end up in. See, they all turned around. Ah, sheesh. I feel like this was intentional. Come on. Never.
Yes! Show no mercy! Do not give up. Keep fighting. Remember your training.
Yeah, okay.
Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others.
Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in.
Pretty sure he can hear everything.
How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib Zanj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
How far are we from Baghdad? Oh, okay. Let's go, Bassem. Period. Leap of faith. One time before we end the video. Yes. We gotta do it one time before we end the video. It's not an option. Oh, because we can't do it. We're just sitting on a high point. Okay, we would have fallen to our end of the game. Okay, y'all. So this is where we're going to start for this video. But I did want to say really quick what I was trying to say before, since I did not get a chance to talk to y'all really. But essentially, the Animus, from what my understanding, is a program. So where people in the real world, if they have like a bloodline to one of the assassins, they can tap in and relive their memories. So what's going on in the assassin world is there was this like humanoid race called the Isu, and they made the humans and essentially used the pieces of Eden to enslave them. So they controlled all of the humans. They were not liked very much from my understanding because of that. And when they went extinct, from my understanding, the pieces of Eden got very scattered. So these pieces of Eden have a lot of power. Some of them have mind control, others have like still powerful skills, but not enough to control like entire society. And that is why the assassins are trying to protect the pieces of Eden from the Templars, because of their power they have the ability to allow someone to take over the world. All of this starts in the first game, Assassin's Creed 1, where you play as Altair. Altair was a phenomenal assassin, but he got like really cocky and then got some of his fellow assassins taken out the game, and so he was stripped of his rank and had to work his way back up. And that's in the real world. We also got to meet Desmond Miles, who is one of the people to get into the Animus. So we're gonna make it the next game. We're gonna talk about Assassin's Creed 1. I watched I don't remember who I watched play it. I know I watched Tetra Ninja play Assassin's Creed 2, but I don't remember who I watched play the first one. But we'll talk about it, break it down, and all that stuff. Well, last thing I'll say is I made that face during his training scene because that happened very abruptly. Like, we said bye to the guy, and then it was just like this abrupt cut to him training. So I think that transition could have been a lot smoother, but it is nice through his hair and facial hair to see how much time has changed and just his. So yeah, but I am excited for the bird. I'm excited for the blade because, as I said, I don't really play Assassin's Creed the most sneakingly. I'm very much like, I wish I had recorded Valhalla because I was just chucking that axe everywhere, just yo. So you can't see. Yo, like that was me. So we're going to end this video here. Thank you so much. I'm gonna come back to y'all with more energy. At least I'm gonna do my best to. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.